it's Grace. Today I'm going to do a self-tanning review of Jergens Instant Sun. I have it in the color light bronze, and so I'm going to exfoliate. You can see I have no makeup on because I'm going to put a little bit of it on my face, and then we're gonna put it on and see what happens. Okay, first things first, I've changed into my swimsuit. And you've got to shave. You have to exfoliate and to shave. So you can either use your favorite body scrub, or you can make something at home, and perhaps I will do another video on homemade exfoliators. I'm gonna do a quick time lapse of getting all shaved and ready to put on the self tanner. Something I haven't shared on this channel yet is I have polycystic ovarian syndrome, which means I have a lot of body hair. So shout out to all my PCOS family, because for sure this is gonna take a minute. So that's why we're gonna do time lapse. Okay, just finished shaving, and now I'm gonna get out of the tub and dry off, and then we're gonna do the self tanner. Fit everything. I've put some different shorts on. Definitely put on shorts that you don't care about, and when I get to my top, I'll probably stop the video and do that off camera. So today we are trying Jergens Natural Glow Instant Sun, and it's a self tanner, and I have it in the color light bronze. It's supposed to make me look flawless, natural looking, and give me color instantly. So we shall see. As you can see, my arms get a lot more sun than my torso, being a little bit bigger than I used to be. I don't really show this off often. So here we go. So I've used this once before, but not for very long. And I tried it out just like a teensy bit. It's really pretty easy. Make sure that you don't have any jewelry on. Make sure that you don't have broken nails like I do. Just kidding. That's a separate tip. And make sure that you don't put too much on your hands, because your hands will turn very orange. So I try and use sometimes like the back of my hands, or you could use a mitt. People have used plastic gloves before, but I just use my hands and I wash them kind of intermittently. So when I finish each section, I kind of wash them off. I also put it directly onto the area in small little dots, and then I kind of rub that in, and that helps it. And I tend to rub it in with my fingers rather than my palm, because I feel like if my fingers look orange, I don't mind so much. So let's try my left arm first. And just do some small dots. You can see that it comes out in some brown color immediately. I've shaken it up pretty good as per the directions, and you don't want to leave it on there obviously too long, because then you will end up with some uneven color. And then you're going to want to make sure to get the bottom of your arms too, because you will again end up with some uneven spots if you don't. And you're going to really make sure that you rub it in. I mean, I feel like I can kind of see it already. I might turn off some of the studio lights that I have. But yeah, I feel like this is a nice even color. It does, all self tanners are going to make you a little bit orange, but you just got to find one that gives you a nice even glow. I don't want to be too dark. I don't want everyone to be like, oh Grace, you got some sun. But here, I'm going to turn this light off so that we can see. It already gives me some color. Let's go ahead and do the other arm. I try and do them in segments so that they're even. So if I do one arm, I like to do the other arm. If I do one leg, I like to do the other leg, so that I am doing them at the same time and kind of in the same way. Make sure to get that underarm. Yeah. And you could do a couple layers of this if you wanted, or you could give it a couple days, see how you feel about the color. I tend to let it dry and reapply it the second time, so that I'll get a little bit of color all in one day. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's do a little bit of the tummy area, since I'm on camera anyway. So rub that in just a little bit. As you see, I just put it on my hands immediately. Probably wash them off. And you don't want to forget the back area. So we'll do a pump and we'll put it on the back area. a tip to get the self-tanner lotion off of your hands immediately is to exfoliate your hands right afterwards. Now we're going to do a bit of the leg portion, and then I will do a time lapse of the rest. Okay, so put my leg up here. Like we said, we're going to do some dots all the way down the leg, and then let's add some to the back and the sides so that we can get that done. I got some on my pants already too, so that's a good thing that I put on pants that I don't really care about. Okay, let's see. Let's put this leg down and see if we can see a color difference already. I mean, maybe be a little bit more golden. Yeah. Okay. Let's do the other one, and then we'll do a time lapse. Some on the back, some on the sides. And you can see my hands are already getting pretty orange, but we'll exfoliate it in just a few minutes to get that orange off. And I like to do this over the weekends too, so that my hands have a couple days of me exfoliating them before I go back into work and make a fool of myself with orange hands. If I could afford it, I would probably go and get a spray tan, like a real spray tan, but kind of out of the budget right now. So here we are. Okay, I'm gonna do a time lapse of Okay, so I'm going to do a little vlog while I am drying. So I just sit here on a towel, again, that you don't really care about because it's definitely going to get some color on it. I kind of hate this green one a little bit, and so I'm just sitting here on the ground, and I have the fan going, and I'm just letting myself dry. And I kind of flip over a little bit so that it'll dry pretty evenly, and then I will do some touch-ups. I will let it dry again, and then I'll put some makeup on because this is a really super close angle to not have any makeup on, but I don't have any makeup on. And then I'll take some pictures and give my final thoughts of the self-tanner. I will say, just sitting here, I do feel pretty sticky, like I feel sticky to the touch. So that's kind of how I know that it is definitely not dry. Once I feel less sticky, that's when I look over and make sure I didn't get any streaks, and then I make sure that I touch spots that I missed up, and then I'm done. And we'll do a close-up on my hands. I exfoliated my hands, and in the lines you can see a little bit of the self-tanner. I don't think it would be noticeable when you're talking to someone. Someone's not gonna say like, oh my god, guys, your hands are so orange. I should have taken a picture when I finished because they were so orange. It was terrible. But yeah, I mean, so this is one hand, and let me switch hands and show the other one hand. This one has a little bit more, like on this ring area. I didn't quite exfoliate well enough there, and then I'm sure I'll get a little bit more orange when I do my little touch-ups. But yeah. Alright, so here we are, the final product. Feeling pretty tan. It's been about like half an hour since I put my self-tanner on, and I'm feeling pretty cute. I put a little everyday makeup on, not too much, it's the weekend, just a little glow, a little lipstick. If you're wondering what lipstick this is, I just got it. It's a new one. It's from Maybelline. It's the Superstay Matte Ink, and I do like it. Not as much as some of the other Maybelline, the 24-hour lipstick. I like that one better. Anyway, that is not the subject of this video. The subject of this video is my tan. I didn't put a whole lot on my chest because, like I did mention, I do have polycystic ovarian syndrome, and that's my cat. Hi, Snowflake. Hi, baby. This is my cat, Snowflake. He definitely does not want to be in this video, but he loves me. Okay, I'll see you later, kitty. So if you hear any more jingling, it's my cat. What was I saying? So I've put it on my chest before, and I have kind of large pores on my chest, and so it gets into all of the oil on my chest, and it reacts badly. So I do look like I have a bit of a farmer's tan. Let me set the camera down and we'll do a full body shot. Alright, so here's the tan. Ow, ow, ow. Here's the tan. I think it looks pretty okay. Got the same shorts on as I did when I was putting some on in the video. Overall, feeling pretty golden. So that's my review of the Jergens Self Tanner. I like it. And we're gonna end the video now. Bye, see you next time.